skill-based matchmaking, right? Let's talk about it, gentlemen. So there's some goods and bads, right? There's some pros and cons, some ifs and buts to this, event or whatever. And, I'd like to applaud Ronald and Mike Wang for at least trying, right? But there are some issues with the game. Now, before you get on my booty, about, Marauder, this stuff, hey, listen, okay? I've got an 85 win percentage in pretty much every mode, okay? So I win just fine, right? And there are some, I like some aspects of the skill-based matchmaking. We're going to get into that. But we do need to address the problems with it, right? Number one, basketball gods. Events in general. Ronald, okay? If we're going to have an event, basketball gods, and the top 5 winners are supposed to be some of the best players in the game, then we need to make it so the best players in the game actually win. Now, to the guys who actually won, I'm not saying those guys are bad at the game. Solo and Chad Benz and A-Card, they all won. Those guys are my guys, Good friends with them. Are they good at the game? Absolutely. But, if you guys are unaware, every single person playing in the basketball gods who won or went on a big streak basically made a new build so they could play lesser people. So they could play other black and bronze plates. Because there's skill-based matchmaking. Despite your win percentage, your overall, you're going to play people with the same color plate as you. That makes sense in some areas, but not all areas. We're going to get into those areas in a second. But Ronald, Mike, you need to make a change about this, right? Because we can't, it basically turned into boot camp. If you played boot camp in past 2Ks, it's like you can only play on a 75 overall or something like that. That's, everyone who won basketball gods was playing on a new build. Are the guys who won basketball gods bad? No. Of course they're not bad, right? They went on like a 50-game streak or whatever. But they were dodging the best people. Now, I went on a 10-game just fine, right? But I'm sweating my balls off against the best people every game. And I do that anyways, right? Because I only have a red build. That's the only build I have. So, of course, I'm going to play the best people every time. Still win 85% of my games. Still have no problem winning the event. But for the sake of a competitive event, you just can't have it. You just can't have it, Ronnie. Can't have it. Alright, now let's jump ship, right? Let's talk about the other side of the coin here, right? Let's talk about what 2K got right? The wreck with skill-based matchmaking. Chef's kiss, right? Well done, Ronald. Have any of you guys played Random Wreck this year? If you're a red or a gold play and you play Random Wreck, I promise you will be pleasantly surprised. I played like 7-8 games. I've had lockdowns playing defense for me. I've had great spacing. I've had good centers setting me screens. Defense is good. People are making their open shots. It's really, really nice. Now, if you're on the other side of the coin and you're a black plate or a bronze plate, you're saying, well, now I'm only getting matched up with bot teammates. Well, you have to realize that you're playing against bot teammates as well. So if you're a casual player, right, casual players are going to enjoy this experience more. If you think you're good at the game and you like to play Random Wreck, you're also going to benefit from this. So overall, I think it's super well done. Really good job from 2K. And that's the place where you should be putting skill-based matchmaking into. Right, solo wreck, one of the most popular formats in the game. And now you're making it even for both teams. Both teams are pretty even based off of win percentage, based off of your plate. I think it's really well done. It prevents full fives from going in and, picking on, lesser squads. Because you're going to get matched up against another full five with, so go play Proving Grounds. Go play Ranked Pro. Talking about Proving Ground, dude, Ronnie, Mike, what are we doing? It doesn't make any sense, okay? Now, I know I was just, complimenting you guys, but this is stupid, right? Let's use our brains for a second, right? All you guys have a brain. Right, let me sit up. I'm getting angry. So, Ronnie, let me get this straight. You made a ranked mode, Proving Grounds, a ranked mode. And the matchmaking off the ranked mode isn't even based off of your ranking. How does that make sense? I'm sorry. I'm getting upset. Okay, let's talk about this. So, you're telling me if I'm diamond, let's say I'm in the diamond tier or whatever, and I have a black plate, right? Let's say I make a new plate. Let's say I make a 60 overall. You're telling me I can play a guy in the bronze area just because my plate is the same color as him? How stupid is that? Are we serious? That doesn't make any sense. How are we going to make a ranked mode, but your matchmaking isn't even based off the rank? What are we talking about? That doesn't make any sense at all. So, in Proving Grounds, your rank doesn't even define, like, the matches you're going to get. That's not even the matchmaking. It's the color of your plate still, which is so dumb. That doesn't make sense. How are you going to make a ranked mode and the rank that you are... You guys, I'm not going to say more. That doesn't make any sense to me. So to recap, we can't have skill-based matchmaking in competitive things. Basketball Gods and Proving Grounds are, in my opinion, competitive. Right? Those are competitive. People want to win that. People want to get to the highest rank. Remember, if you're going to have skill-based matchmaking, then you're going to have these guys making 60 overall black plates, 90 overall black plates, brand new builds, just so they can play lesser people. And that's not what anyone wants. And that's what people are forced to do because people don't want to play sweats all day. And I get that. I get people want to win Basketball Gods. But that's not overall good for the game. Park, if you want to put me in a park with a bunch of red plates, fine. Rec, I enjoy playing with good teammates. I like playing against good people. In my opinion, that's more fun. Bravo. Park, rec, those aren't competitive game modes, though. Theater, another one. We can't, I mean, in well, that's a tough one. What do you guys think? For theater, should there be skill-based matchmaking or not? I guess there can be skill-based matchmaking in theater because it's not that competitive. For the double rep thing, that's a different thing because everyone's making black plates, because they want that double rep. So, for the competitive modes, there can't be skill-based matchmaking. There can't be. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, because then you're taking away the entire point of making it competitive. You know what I mean? Because you can make guys who aren't competitive, even though they are competitive, they're in the, they think they're good, they're coming out with good builds and good lineups and they know how to dribble and shoot. But they're doing this on these new builds just to play against, not as good people. You guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'm going to start getting into Pro-Am pretty soon. I've been grinding the game a lot, trying to get my cap breakers, trying to get these animations, so I can actually, start coming out with some good stuff and actually start getting really good at the game. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. I genuinely can't thank you guys enough. Until next video, peace out.